We are here today with Richard Fairborn. Richard, welcome back to the show.
Hi, Mike. How are you? Long time
I'm
no
fine,
see.
thanks. It's been a long time since you've been on my show. I'm glad to have you back here today. I know you have something that you've been working on that you're really excited about, that you've got real proof of people making money with, which you're like myself, you've been around the block here with internet marketing. You've seen all these sales pages with fake income proof on them and total garbage. But I know when it comes to you that when you've got income proof that it's real, and I'm excited to see it. Today, we're going to be talking about your new software that you have coming out, MicroSAAS AI. I'm going to go ahead and read off the headline for this and let you bring us into this. So the headline that I have, and this might be subject to change because we're doing this a little bit early as I'm going to be on a boat next week. But let me go ahead and read this. It says, what was once limited to geeks, coders, and marketers with deep pockets is now available for all everyday marketers too. And this is obviously, we're going to be talking about software. So go ahead, Richard, bring us into this. What's this all about and why should we be excited?
Right. Well, we started working on this, as I said, quite a long time ago, Mike. We started working on it in, July last year. We did a launch. I don't know if you remember one called eScribe. It was kind of an ebook creator. We gave white label rights to the app, and we found out a lot of people loved it, loved having white label rights, being able to kind of create their own software, things like that. So what we started doing, we started creating, more white label apps, testing them ourselves, selling them to our crowd, all that kind of stuff. People love them. People love being able to kind of install them, use them, and obviously sell them as well. So what we decided to do is kind of put a system together that incorporated all the apps we've built into the system. And I think we've got 10 so far. That's all kind of white labels. Then my partner, Simon Phillips, who is an amazing coder, he did Commission Gorilla. Don't know if you remember that app.
No, that was a big software, yeah.
Yeah. He's done lots. He used to work with Promote Labs, great guy. And a really talented coder. He said, let's kind of create this software so people can create their own MicroSAAS apps, which we've done. I mean, this is kind of the first phase of the creator. We've got lots and lots planned with this in, coming out kind of thing. So, and the people who we were selling to using it started to get some amazing results. I mean, we had one guy, Jim Daniels. I'll show you what he said in a moment, but he did 33,000 on it, and that testimonial.
How much did he do?
$33,000.
33,000. Let's not brush over that quickly. That's pretty amazing. He generated $33,000 in sales selling this product.
Yeah. Not this product. The product's inside the product.
Inside, okay. But yeah, I mean that's even better. It's using the actual software and selling the products inside. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and that testimonial is actually from about, I think, 3 or 4 months ago. So I'm assuming he's kind of done a lot more since then. So when we've got the guys like Randy's done 7,000. We've got complete newbies. Glenn's I think he's 80 years old. He's been online a long time, but he's never really made any money. He made $1,600 with it, which still it's decent money.
I mean, that's great for people, especially I know a lot of people haven't made, like you said, haven't made any money online. And if your first money, you're not talking, he didn't make his first $10, he made his first $1,600. So that's pretty cool. And
there's another guy there, Craig again, never really made any money, and he started doing this and he started doing really well, and he's done $800, and he's starting to get into internet marketing, and it's working very well for him.
You call this, sorry to interrupt you, you call this MicroSAAS AI, and in SaaS, for just to make sure, software as a service, and micro, so I'm thinking small. So
yeah,
what's the deal with that name? What's the deal with that name there? Like small software as a service?
Yeah, it's just like, rather than being kind of an app that does many moving things, it just does one kind of specific, real task. So I'll show you one of these in a moment. We created an affiliate software that kind of just did everything for affiliates. And we did a social software that did everything just for social. But I created one yesterday, an Etsy app, just for people who were using Etsy. It took me about 15 minutes to create. and that app will create things like keywords, product descriptions, tell you where to list your products in Etsy, and that's a full app all ready to go. You can white label, rebrand it, and everything else. And I'll show you that in a moment as well.
Cool. No, let's. I'm gonna let you bring us in and show us. It's definitely one of those things that you have to see. One thing I want to preface this with before we jump in and have Richard show. You guys are going to be doing some pre-launch webinars depending upon when you're watching this video. I'll have a link below. You can sign up and get on those webinars. I spoke to Richard beforehand. There might be the opportunity to get discounted prices, to maybe win free copies. So if you have the opportunity to be able to sign up for that and you want to really dig into it, because we can't go into everything here today on the interview. We're just going to kind of give a quick kind of a overview of the software. If you want to learn more about it and you want to be able to ask Richard questions and interact with him, go ahead and click that link below and sign up for that webinar. You can do it while you're watching. And yeah, Richard, I'm going to have you bring us in, show us what this actually looks like, give us a little sneak peek inside.
Sure, Mike. Yeah, there we go. Share my screen. Let me know you can see me okay.
I could see me for a second there. Now I can see your screen. Good. We're good.
Cool. Okay. I mean, quickly before I go, I'll just quickly show you the testimonials that we got, if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
This is from one of the guys, Jim Daniels. These are all real guys online. You can find them. You can even ask them that.
Wait, Richard, you mean they're not AI generated pictures?
No. Yeah. They're actually real people, which I know is unusual, but
yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Yeah. So like Jim, he generated 33,000. Well, and as I said, this testimonial, I think it was about 4 months ago. He gave us this. Craig, $800. Randy, 7,000. Again, all these people. It's like 3 or 4 months ago, because we actually was going to launch this a couple of months ago, but we kept moving the date. But Glenn, 1,600. Some other testimonials there as well from people who are using the apps. And so let me jump across to MicroSAAS AI, and I'll quickly walk you through kind of what it does. Mm-hmm. So the system will let you use, depending on what level you purchase in the funnel, one of our pre-built apps. Now, the pre-built apps, you get not only personal rights, so you can use this yourself in your own business if you don't want to resell it. You also get the ability to white label, rebrand, and resell. Now, with the apps, what you can do is we have, if you come here, manage domains, you can add domains into the system, and very, very simple to do. Just add a domain in, create a CNAME, and you get like kind of your own hosting section. On our system, we've got a cloud system, so just
you have tutorials and all that, because I know even myself, I'm not a tech person, and I know a lot of people, they see this kind of stuff and they go running the other direction. Like, do you have support and tutorials and stuff if people get stuck with any kind of tech kind of stuff?
Yeah, we've got a full tutorial database here. I mean, all these kind of apps with the tutorials, we've been building them out over the year. Just some of the new stuff, a few tutorials coming for that. Okay. But everything is covered. This literally takes, it's like a 30-second setup, something like that. It's really simple to do. But we have domains. If somebody doesn't want to buy a domain and they want to use our domains, we have domains built into the system which they can deploy onto as well and utilize.
Nice. Okay.
So you can add your domains in there. Now, what we've got is we've got manage apps. Now, inside the apps, we've got 10, as I said, 10 done for you products that we've these are the products that these guys on the testimonials pre-sold and sold and etc. Now you'll see, I'll just there's 2 seconds. We've got a little drop down here. We've got custom and built in. So we can just go to built in for now. So these are all the 10 that we have at the moment. We've got an affiliate system, a content creation system, ebook, email system, feed, image generator, sales system, SEO system, social system, and video system. Now, they're very, very easy to deploy. So if we come here to this content system, for example, what this one does, it creates blog content, and you can link up your blog and automatically post out to your blog, schedule it, things like that. But to deploy this into the system, you've got a little drop-down menu here. So you've got 3 sections here. You've got the personal login. So that's your own personal one if you want to log in. And all the, once you've created your account on MicroSAAS, whatever email and password you kind of create, it logs you into everyone that's built in here as well. So you don't have to create other accounts, but you've got to log into each one because they're all obviously on separate databases. So you can log in to use that. You can deploy that as well. And you've also got a marketing pack. So with the marketing pack, you've got your sales page for that. You've got graphics, PSDs, you've got marketing materials, banners, logos, all that kind of stuff, everything you need for that. But if you want to deploy this one, just click here, deploy. So if you want to put a domain to deploy on, these are all domains that are built in. Now, once you've added your domain into managed domains, your domain would appear here, and you could, add it in. But we'll just, for ease of use, we'll just use one that's already set. So we just use this one, Premium SaaS app. You just create a subdirectory on there. So we'll call this Mike. We'll give it a name, Mike's Content Creator. You've got your login, you've got your password. So I'll just use new password 2. Then you can add your terms of service in, your support desk if you've got one, support email, things like that. Just add those in. Hit deploy.
Easy. That doesn't look very hard, actually.
Oh, it's simple. It's, once you've done one, you can easily do more. Then all you do is click deploy, and it's deploying. So what it's doing, it's creating the database, it's setting up the app, and that's it. It's ready to go. So I'll just show you what the register and the login looks like. So I'll open these in a new tab. So obviously there's a placeholder logos because you can change all these. So you can see it set it all up, Mike's Content Creator. So that's like the register account. And then this one is the login. Now, this is the admin area. So we'll log into the admin. So admin. So this is where you'd control your admin for your app. Come across to settings. So with settings, you've got your terms and conditions links if you want to add those in, support link, support email. You can change your logout redirect, so when they log out, you can send them somewhere else. Admin password. Now, your Warrior Plus secret key and your JV Zoo secret key, what you can do is you can create a kind of product inside Warrior Plus or JV Zoo, and it will automatically kind of link up, so it'll set up and protect the app. So like when anyone purchases, say through JV Zoo, after you've set the product up, automatically send out the username and password and everything else.
And you've got tutorials on how to set up all that as well.
Yeah, everything's covered. It's quite easy, and we've got kind of webinars as well that we've been running. So it's, as I said, it's quite simple to do that and set up. You don't have to use JV Zoo or Warrior Plus. You could just set up in PayPal or Stripe if you wanted to.
So you can get paid through a lot of people always want to know how am I going to get paid when people buy. So you can go through JV Zoo, you can go through Warrior Plus, you can use PayPal, you can use Stripe as well. Is it
the Stripe and PayPal aren't built in for the moment?
Okay, those are the main ones. Those are the main ones that most people use.
Yeah. So but you can use JV. you can use PayPal and Stripe, but you just cannot. It doesn't like kind of link into the system.
Got it.
Use the thank you page. That's not a problem. To register with, etc. But we are putting PayPal and Stripe in. It's just that we need to kind of build a cart for that.
Okay.
Then we've got API keys. So you can kind of add in your user key for your OpenAI, or you can let the user use their API. So let's say you wanted to sell the system at like kind of $47, but you wanted the user to use their key. You could just do it as a one-time fee.
You're talking about the OpenAI key, right?
OpenAI key.
Because one thing we didn't talk about was the fact that you've got AI in the in the name of this product. And I'm always interested. Sometimes a lot of these products, they just put AI on it and it has nothing to do with AI, but it sounds like you've got AI integration in either some of these products or all of them.
Every single one's integrated.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So you can either have it so that you pay for their AI of the software, or you can make it so that the users pay for the AI of it. That's cool. I like that, Richard. That's smart.
And then, because it kind of ties in with we've got a credit system built in. Again, we've got all tutorials for this. So with this works with Warrior Plus. So for example, we're going to try and make it work with JVZoo as well. But a lot of AI systems, they work on a credits basis.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than doing a one-time fee, they'll do a small entry fee and then they'll do credit packs and things like that. So you'll get, 100,000 tokens for $20, something like that. Well, we've got that built in there so people can use kind of micro payments inside as well. So they can upgrade with credit packs and token packs, things like that. And that's what a lot of people have been using. We've been using it as well. It's been working very, very well. So you can turn off the register page. You can change the color scheme as well for the apps inside. So just change this to leafy green. I'll just save it. Then if we go here, you should see this background and colors change. There we go. Oops, go back here. Then we've got the AI model. Now, at the moment, it's set as 3.5 turbo, but you can move to the new 4.0. And you can also set it as a custom preset. So what we've done is what Simon's done, not me, sorry, he's a genius code. It is pre-built it so when OpenAI kind of move to the next level, you can automatically upgrade your account. You don't have to kind of stick with the account that you're using.
So right now you've got a GPT 3.5 Turbo. Is that one the less? That's less expensive as credit wise?
Yeah, but you can, if you want to pay, if you want to charge more for your credits, you can move to the higher level, the 4.0. That's fine. It'll automatically move. And as I said, it's pre-built into the system. So let's say they bring 5 out and you want to move to 5, we can automatically switch to 5 as well. So,
and again, like you said before, you can, if you want to, you can make it so that you don't even have to pay for the AI credits. You can have your customers pay for the AI credits if you want to. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do that. Yeah,
you just switch it here. So user's key or my key. And if it's user's key, when they come in, they've got to put their key in and then you forget about it.
Cool.
So here you can upload the HTML sales page we give you. It uploads it into whatever kind of directory we've set. So we set one called Mike. It upload it into the root of that. So the sales page would be on the kind of root. If it's your own domain, you can decide to upload it to the directory or the main root of the domain. So the choice is kind of yours.
Okay.
And then you upload your logo. Obviously, this will change the placeholder logo as well. Save all, and then everything's ready to go. Now, some of the plugins we've got in here, we've got like an AR integration. So when anyone registers for the software, you can automatically link it up and send it off to autoresponders. So like if you want to link up ActiveCampaign, you can link ActiveCampaign there. The great thing about it is as well, you see, because if you're letting users use their own key, you could create a kind of really basic small app, give access away for free, and use it as a lead magnet.
And you're okay with that? You're okay with people?
Yeah.
Are you okay with people giving away the apps that are included, or is it only the ones that you create, the custom ones, the built-in ones, or?
It's got to be a custom app. So you could create like a custom app and give it away for free.
Okay.
Then you could kind of upsell our pre-built ones if you want.
Got it. Okay.
And obviously it connects up to webinars and webhooks, Zapier, all that kind of good stuff as well. There's also a monetization plugin, so it's got a banner rotator built there. So for example, if you built a, let's say, I don't know, a small app, let's say for Etsy like I did yesterday, you could put banners in there for e-commerce products and things like that. You can extend the menu link inside, so you could put affiliate links and that as well. So you can monetize the apps if you're giving them away. So that's one of the upgrades which I'll show you in a moment. We've got a Gumroad style sales page built in. So you can, if you don't want to use HTML, you can this will automatically connect up to JVZoo Worry Plus. Just put your button code in there, it'll create it then. It's kind of like a Gumroad style, so you'd obviously change that. That's if you don't want to use, obviously, the HTML that we've given you. And you can edit all this as well. It's completely editable. That's it for the admin, I think. Do you want me to show you inside one of these apps?
My two questions I have, and I know you can't show everything today. I'm going to save it for the webinar. But my two questions that I want to see are, I want to see an actual app that's included, or a couple of them if you just want to show really quickly. And I'm really curious about the whole custom thing about creating apps and how that, just a quick overview of how that works.
Yeah. I'll jump in this one. This is the image generator.
Okay.
Let me jump in here. I'll just log in. So this is an image generator. It's not just like the normal AI generators you see in the generate images. It's not like that. So I'll give it a new project. Let's give it a name, or I'll just give it as a drop down. You can set a category there and everything else. So you choose a width for the image. You've got a kind of a draggable canvas that you can change. We also have a ton of presets in there, as you can see. Like, for Amazon book covers, because obviously you've got the ebook creator, Facebook, and so lots in there. I'll go with the AI image one. Then just let's pull an image across. So go add image. So you can upload an image, but you can also go AI. So as soon as we've gone horror, we'll go with zombie attack.
Zombie attack. Do you like zombie movies, Richard?
No, it would just, I don't know why I put that in. I'm not really. I just wanted to drop down to project name, just first thing that came to my head. So you can enhance the prompt, or you can keep the prompt exactly as you want. So if you want kind of the AI to go off and decide, let's say enhance this. So I've only put a really simple one, zombie attack, so we'll let it enhance it. Can have two different types of image types, which is vivid and natural. Keep it as vivid. Size at 1024. Then we've got image styles. So as you can see, we've got a ton of image styles in here. You can go through and decide on one to use. So let's go with graphic novel. Generate. Now the AI is generating the image. Just wait while that comes back. They commit, a few.
And while that's doing that, if a customer has an issue with the software, obviously we're not going to be doing the support on the individual software. Your software guy is going to be doing it, right?
Yeah. So if like, for example, let's say you.
Well, that's a funny one. Look at that one. It's like I don't know. It's like Middle East zombies or something. I don't know why I pulled that up. Was that Byzantine? Which one did you pick? I don't know if that's. It looks almost like Turkey.
Yeah, it's graphic novel. Novels. So you can move around the style, see which fits best. But the great thing about the software is, like, what Simon's done is he's built a full editor in here, so you can actually edit the software. So
neat.
So you can do kind of, if you want to kind of make let's say images for Facebook or something like that, you can add text in there. You can add colors, drop shadows. So fully full editable software there. Change it around. Then once you've done it, just save it. So once it's saved, you can come back to manage projects, and you can see my one is there, and I can jump in and re-edit it at any time. So that's the. I'll just quickly show you the affiliate one, and then I'll jump into a building one. So this is for affiliates. So if we come new project, So with this, you can kind of, let's say I was doing let's jump across to JVZoo. I'll get product of the day. So product reel, content reel AI. So if I wanted to kind of build some, let's say, build some sales pages, affiliate offers for this, put this in URL to scrape URL, scrape all the details. So it tells me I've got to have under 6,000 words. So I can remove some of these words. I'll just get rid of the bottom bits. Need to get that to 6,000 words. Okay, so once I've got my words, what I can do, click lock, then the AI will kind of summarize the page and it'll give me all the details for what I need to kind of build. So then I give this a name, so I'll call it content reel, target audience, marketers. Then I can create multiple different things here. I can create a summary of the page, email sequence, bonus page brief, Facebook post, TikTok script, video script, hashtags, campaign strategy, and bonus info. So I'll go with TikTok script. I ain't got a category in there. I can change the language as well. So English, informative. Hit generate. And it's giving me out a TikTok script there. Then I've also got hashtags. I've also can pull across bonuses because we've got a bonus library built in. So select bonus type, traffic, don't want really dating with that, but affiliate link cloaker. We could use that. Then we can build a full affiliate campaign around just one offer. And then once we've done it all, if we want to use that, save all, then we just keep coming back to it and building it out as we go. Then the other ones we've got built in here, content system, this kind of creates blog posts and it automatically posts up to WordPress, schedules, things like that. Ebook system creates up to a 40,000 word ebook. Email system's a really nice one. It creates kind of emails in different personas. This is the one I did a custom one yesterday. Feed system is all to do with Instagram and the image one we've seen. Sales system creates sales pages. SEO system creates from scrape pages. It'll give you all the SEO details. Social system is same. You kind of put a scrape page in there. It'll build all social sections out. Video system creates kind of the video campaign for the page as well.
So it's kind of neat. You not only do you get the rights to resell all these software, you can also use them yourself if you want to. So you're getting all that included, and you can build custom apps. Yeah.
So one of the custom apps I built yesterday is this one here. You can see here it says custom. So when they're built in, they've got this little blue here. Custom is the lighter blue. So if we go to this one, I've not deployed it yet, so I'll just go to edit. So I'll show you exactly what we did here. Kind of looks a little bit complicated.
It does look a little complicated, Richard. I'm not going to lie. I would get a little bit scared of this. So let's.
Yeah. So what they? I mean, we're going to be doing training on this and everything else as well. So So app name, category. I've not put that in yet, but we can have a multi-type prompt or a single-type prompt. Which multi-prompts are multi kind of prompts down there. We can just have the single prompt if we want. Then we've got a scraper. Because it was Etsy and I was putting in product information, there was no real need for a scraper. But if you saw the affiliate one, you can have the scraper there where you can put the URL in. Well, you can turn that on in these custom apps as well. So you can scrape a page in your custom apps to get the information from the page to start building out like your content.
Okay.
We've got presets, so we've got audience, language, and tone. These are ones we've used quite a lot. You can turn these on and off in your custom apps. So in this one, because there's no real need for tone inside Etsy, I put that as no. Now, how this works is you kind of write the prompt. Now, if you're not very good at writing prompts, you can always grab these prompts from somewhere like Prompt Base, somewhere like that, then build them out if you want. They're $2, something like that. So what this has done is, like, for example, let me just show you this first one. So product info is, let me find where I put that in. Product info, it's a short code there. So once I show you this in the test, you'll understand how it kind of works there. Then you've got audience, which is this one here, and language. So I've just asked, act as an expert in creating Etsy listing. I want you to produce 10 suggestions for Etsy listing titles for a product that I will give you information about. These titles should be engaging, designed to get the user to click on the product to view it. Your output should be targeted to the following audience. Then just put the audience tag. You should write your output in the language tag. Here are the details of the product, then product tag. As I say, it looks complicated.
It's starting to make a lot more sense. I mean, those are just the for people that are non-software brain people. It can be a little bit hard, but I can see those are just like you're telling it what you want it to do, and this is the information. These are the information that you're giving it based upon. I get it. I think we can do it. I think the non-techie people out here, it's looking a little bit. I'm not as scared anymore.
So, and then you've got the multiple different prompts you can put in there. Let me just save that, and I'll go back and I'll show you exactly how it looks. It'll give you kind of an idea then how it kind of works. So this is the Etsy one. As I said, it's not deployed. You don't have to deploy the app until you're completely ready with it. You can keep editing, testing it, going back and forth with it. So if you come to test, so this is test mode. Now, when it's in test mode, you see this different ones, AI models here, so you can test the AI model, see which one works best in the app. But your user, as they log in, they won't see that. So project name category is disabled in test, but you've got language. Obviously, that was one of the short codes. Target audience. So we'll go with female. Let's see. Target audience. Title suggestions. So this is the 4 different prompts. We did title suggestions, product description, keywords, and best categories. So choose which one you want. So product description. So product information. So this would be the product on Etsy that you wanted information, the description for. So you'd put in, let's say, bath bombs. So you put that in.
Zombies, bath bombs. Where are you coming from today, Richard? What's going on?
I actually own an e-commerce product as well that creates bath bombs, so that's why that were in me. And just click generate, and then it should come up with a good product description. Obviously, the better one you put in here, the better you're going to get. As you can see,
in a luxurious bath experience with our handcrafted bath bombs made with only the finest ingredients. Each bomb is designed to fizz and dissolve in your tub. Yeah, it looks good. And this is, I mean, what I'm seeing here is just when my brain starts working, like you talk about using these as like bonuses or lead magnets or something. You can create something of value. I mean, essentially what software is, it's going to solve a problem. So if someone is in the Etsy niche, I mean, that's the niche you're talking about here, and they want to be able to quickly create these descriptions and whatnot, I mean, this is a perfect kind of, you can either sell it to them, or you could just, like you said, give it to them as a special gift to get on your email list. I mean, it's a smart idea.
And with the kind of monetization one, you can have put like that kind of banners here. You can extend this menu, and so when, for example, you've got keywords, just want keywords, generate, pulls your keywords down, but you can then move back to product description. Still has a product description, so you can build that out,
and that's all based upon the input that you've given it. You can have the multiple different outputs that you want based upon what you've given it. That's smart.
You can export it as doc, text, PDF, or just copy it across direct. So this is what your user would see, but you wouldn't see obviously test mode. It'd see all this, everything here, just like a normal app. So once you create that, once I deploy, if we go back here, so once I click, where are we? Once I click deploy, that would then create the user, the login, the register, the admin area, just like we've got with the affiliate email system and image creator when I created and deployed. So it create the app and it deploy it on the domain of your choice, and then obviously it's your app. You do whatever you want with it.
Love it. Richard, if you want to come back to me, I'm not gonna make you show too much more here because we're gonna have people see a lot of this on the webinar. If you want to come back, I want to ask you a little bit about the special bundle discount that you're going to be doing on that webinar.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Do you want me to stop sharing or?
Yeah, go for it. Come back. Let's see you again.
Yeah. Okay.
There he is. Okay, so I think it looks cool. Like I said before, my brain started working, and finally, and I started coming up with ideas that we could definitely use as far as like just not only can you use this for yourself, you can sell the done for you software, you can make your own little tools. Who knows what people are going to come up with as far as making useful things that they can use in any niche. It doesn't have to be an Etsy. It could be any kind of software for any kind of business out there. You said you have that special webinar that you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing a special bundle discount. Talk to me a little bit about what that entails and why they should get the bundle instead of going through the sales funnel.
Right. So, well, with the bundle, what we're doing is we're doing two bundles. There's the bundle and the mega bundle, because in the funnel we have what we're calling the VIP club. Now, some of the guys who have been beta testers for us and who've kind of purchased early on, what we were doing is we were giving them an app a month. So in the funnel, on the front end, you get the 4 done for you apps, which is the affiliate one, the image one, the content, and the social one, and you get the ability to deploy one custom app. Now, one of the upgrades in the funnel, which is the VIP club, which is $49 a month, you get one done for you app every month, which includes all the marketing and everything else. Plus, you get one deploy slot, so you can build one custom app every single month. Now, on the bundle, we're giving access to, on the bundle, the commercial version, which is the front end. We're giving the pro version, which gives the other 6 done for you apps. Plus, we give you another 4 self-build slots. We give you more domains that you can deploy and everything else, and we give you a larger user database, because on the front end we kind of restrict to 250. So you can give away or sell to 250 people per app. On the pro version, that's upgraded to 1,000. So what we're doing on the bundle is you're getting the commercial version, the pro version, you're getting the autoresponder add-on, and the monetization add-on. So front end's 47, upgrades 147, 147 for the autoresponder add-on, and 97 for the monetization. So we're doing that 297. Now the super bump is what we're including the monthly fee. So it's just a one-time fee. Now after these webinars, you'll need to pay $447 for that. We're including that on the bundle right up until we launch at 297. So you'll get the whole lot. So it's
when you get the whole lot, you get you can, if you get that bundle, how many done for you apps do you get, and how many custom can you build?
Right. So you'll get 10 done for you apps. You'll get the full suite of 10 for you apps. You'll get one a month. We're building one custom app every single month. Okay. We'll add that in there, and you'll get one more done for you slot every month, and you'll get 5 done for you slots that you can kind of create 5 done for you apps with.
Okay, so you can create 5 with that bundle. You can create 5 done for you, or not 5 done for you. You can create 5 of your own apps.
Yeah,
every month, or 5 total.
5 total.
5
And then,
total.
but you'll get 1 slot every month opened up. So every month you'll get the ability to build a new one.
Okay, so you get 5 included, and then you keep on getting 1 more every single month after that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Got it. I wrapped my head around it. So there's really an incentive if you want to get in there and not have to pay that $497 for it. You really want to get in there early to get that discounted price on it. Instead of paying $497, you're going to pay $297 if you get in there early, and especially if you get in on that webinar.
Yeah, definitely. So it's cool. Definitely well worth it. Yeah, it's just incentivizing it to get people in there. And like I said, through the webinar, we're going to be giving a good demonstration. We've got tons of tutorials in there. I mean, if you can't see my screen, but I think there's about 15, 20 tutorials in so far. We've got lots more to come. So
Richard, thank you so much for coming on the show today. I think this is a really cool software. I think that it, like we showed, I think it's worth, like, sometimes software can be overwhelming and it can be confusing, but I think you've done a good job of simplifying it and making it so that, like, after watching you demonstrate it, I feel like I could actually do this myself. And I know if I ever have any questions, I could always reach out to you and ask you about it. Is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything that you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
I think I've covered most of everything, Mike, but thank you for having me on. It's been a pleasure.
Great. Thank you so much, and best of luck with your launch.
Thank you, Mike. Speak to you later.